Welcome to my channel, guys. Today we have a new brand that is probably going to be a more frequent brand. Just forgot how to say that word. Oh my gosh. This is how my day is going. I have been eyeballing this brand, Kaleidos Cosmetics, for so long now, and my boyfriend surprised me and he's been hearing me talking about this brand, and I got a lot of stuff from Kaleidos that I'm going to be reviewing on my channel just because it's new. And if you guys are anything like me where you have been eyeballing this brand, then you're gonna get into this journey with me. I do have some things. I have like the Futurism palettes. I have all the ones that were still available except for the neon one, but even the new ones. So let me know what kind of videos you guys would like with these Futurism palettes. I'm kind of hitting like a roadblock in my brain of how I want to film them. If you guys want them all in one video, if you want them in individual videos, or if you want them paired up, I don't know. But these are the two most recent ones. Sashimi City, and these are gorgeous. There's like a nice little purple one. They're so pretty. And the packaging for Kaleidos is literally out of this world. Everything is so beautiful, so much detail and everything. Like, look at that. Like, this just gets me inspired and wants to play with things. And this is the other one. That's the new one, which is super neutral, and I am loving it. But I wanted to save using a lot of these to use them on camera. With the highlighters, I did use 2 of them already, but I haven't used a lot of them. In my last video that I filmed, I used the Solar Sailor highlighter, which has a really pretty yellowy shift to them. And these are actually so much bigger than what I thought. If you guys watch Ashley, I love her channel, love her vibe, everything about her, and she has been raving about these highlighters, and everything that she likes, I feel like I like. And so yes, I'm really happy that I got these. And I also use Diamond Dasher, which is another really pretty one. Like, look at this packaging, guys. Like, all of this is like textured, feels nice, it's sturdy. It's just different. It's different and I love it. But today I wanted to focus on the Escape Pod palette. This is a little bit older, but I still think this is a pretty fun palette. Like, it's holographic, has some fun pops of color. I feel like I've been using greens, but like, I don't know, I feel like this whole year with the whole lockdown thing going on, I just haven't been gravitating towards a lot of bright makeup anymore. Dr. Pepper break. And so I wanted to just sit down, chit chat, experiment, use these Kaleidos eyeshadows for the first time, use some of the highlighters maybe, and chit chat with you guys. So I did do some swatches with these, and if you guys want to take a closer look, I will post some up close pictures of this palette and swatches and everything on my Instagram, which is London Marshall. It'll be down below. But let's go through the swatches. I swatched them kind of weird. I decided to go by row since the whole they're all in rows, but I decided to go like this instead of long ways because the whole middle row is shimmers. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna change it up and spread out the shimmers a little bit. So I don't even know if I can't even say the first word. Dyslexia life. Sorry. Starlight Sun. Y'all are gonna kill me in the comments. Well, I'm just gonna show you guys the swatches because I know how to say that one. Amaretto. Ooh, I love me some amaretto. I don't know how to say so many of these. Why did I fail English in high school? I don't know. Oh gosh. Anybody else with dyslexia? You're older and you still can't read and you're like, why am I why can't I read? Like I know I'm smart, but I just can't read. Anyone with dyslexia, you can relate. You know the struggle that is with it. But yes, they're all super pretty. I think it's 3 of them that are kind of like a duochrome from what I can tell, and then the rest are matte. These shades on the top here, they do feel a little bit dry just with the swatches. Mostly what I think is because they're a brighter pigment. And this shade, this brown shade, Terrence, I don't really know how to say that. That shade was like insanely pigmented. I dug my finger in. Well, I didn't like dig my finger in it, but I like, you know, for the swatches. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this thing could go on for like a mile. But I don't really know what I want to do with this because my inner part of me is like, stick with the greens, stick with the greens, brown and green. Then the other part of me is like, I don't know what to do with orange and blue anymore. So I'm going to try and force myself, use some color, prime my eyes, and we're going to zoom you guys in, and we're going to get a nice good old feel of this brand. All right, I really need to jump into this palette. I am very inspired by all of this packaging. I know I already said that, but like, just take a second and look at this packaging. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then the inside, I am a little irritated by that it doesn't open all the way, and a couple times while filming, or not filming, taking pictures, it closes, and it's not magnetic, but it kind of like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just, it like suctions close, so you have to like pop it back open. But yes, these, I'm just gonna swatch some of these live for you guys because these are just the most stunning shimmers I think I've seen in such a long time. And you don't break the bank with this brand, and I think that's my favorite thing. Like, this one is like a blue purple, this one's just amazing, this green, oh my god, and this pinky shade is like yellowy gold in some lighting and really pink in other lighting. I don't know, it's just so stunning. So definitely gonna be highlighting these shimmers, and whatever look that I do, I really have no clue of what I'm going to do with this palette. I think I'm just gonna take the neutral shade and just start off safe there. Let me know if you guys have tried this brand before. Let me know what you think of it if you have tried it. Let me know if you're like me, had your eye on it, or if you've never heard of it before. Hello, welcome, because this is amazing. So far, very pigmented. One little dip on the brush. It's a very nice, like, cool toned taupey brown. Nothing special. I know, there's like neon orange in here, and I'm just like, oh, it's a cool toned brown. Who have I become? I don't even know. I feel like so many people, I'm just chit chatty today. Sometimes I'm just like in the zone filming, and I'll go back and watch my tutorial, and I'm like, oh my gosh, London, you're so boring. And that's like not how I am in person. So I really just wanted to make a little bit more of a personal video for you guys, because normally I'm like gonna go in the crease, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I need to be more lively, more myself, and stop making videos so precise. Like, sometimes I just focus on like getting all the information out, making sure I'm in focus, and like all this other stuff, and I forget to talk. And it's so frustrating. We're gonna take this light purple shade that's so cute. It's a little escape button. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. It's so cute. All right, let's see. Purple. Oh, hello, purple. That had a lot more punch to it than what I was thinking, but it goes really well with that cool toned brown. That's why I think I'm gonna love that Sashimi palette because it's literally purples with the cool tone browns, and that is just so lovely for fall. I think I'm gonna go back in with that first shade, just blend it out. So far, these are so nice. I don't know what I can compare them to. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people compare the shimmers from Kaleidos to Pat McGrath. I was gonna take the brown, but I think I need to go bold. So I'm gonna take Tango, which is the bright orange. I need to get out my comfort zone with everything. Out of this little comfort zone that I'm in. Look at what the hell. I have a blending brush. Wow. Do you guys even see this? What in the heck? I don't know what I'm saying. What? Whoa. Okay, so I scratched what I was saying about the shades initially on this top row because they felt really dry, but like on the eye, if they're gonna perform like this, they can be dry all they want. I ain't judging you. Neutral shade they put in here. This neutral brown mixes in so great with this purple and the orange. And they all blend. So far, I've only used 3 shades, but so far they look at bomb. I think I'm gonna take these the darker purple, what they call it, Mardi Gras, on my lower lash line. Kind of tie in more of that purple. Make it all nice and pretty. But there is a new Kaleidos highlighter coming out today, and I don't have the Skywalker shade. And the new one that's coming out today is a multi-chrome highlighter. Y'all know I love my highlighters. I love interesting highlighters. I love my Fenty highlighters. There's new Fenty highlighters coming out. I could literally have like just eyeshadow palettes and highlighters, and I could call it a day with my makeup because those are so interesting to me. All right, now for the hardest decision of what shade to put on my lid. This dark green shade, Saturn something, y'all can read that. I'm gonna take it with my finger. This has just been my favorite color in the palette. Oh my. Ooh. Okay. Oh my. Look at this shade, y'all. What in the... What? I have not been disappointed at the slightest with this brand. Everything I've tried so far has been more than I've anticipated. All right, now I'm gonna take Base Oasis, which is the middle purpley blue shifty color, and I'm gonna put this on my inner corner. That was a great idea. I'm gonna take a little bit of that same shade with an eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just gonna run it right along the edge of where that green is. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, I'm gonna take the Fenty Poli pencil and purple stuff and stick that in my waterline. I think that kind of tied everything in. I'm gonna finish the rest of my eyes off camera, and then we're gonna get into playing with some of these highlighters. All right, guys, the eyes are done. I definitely feel like I had some inspiration with this palette since there is some oranges, purples, and greens, and it just looks awesome. I did put on a little bit of eyelashes. These are literally the shortest eyelashes that I own. They're literally the same length as my actual eyelashes, but it just adds a little bit more of an oomph, I feel like. But this is part of the Hocus Pocus collection with ColourPop, and this is the Clever Witch eyelashes. I never know what eyelashes I wear unless I keep them in a case like this. And then for my lips, I use the Rare Beauty lipstick in Daring, which is a nice purple shade. And then I sat here and I debated about which highlighter I wanted to use. I think I'm gonna take the shade Mars Melter. It does have like a little bit of a pinky shift. It looks almost white in the pan, but when you swatch it, it definitely has a very nice pinky shift to it. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand for you guys because it is absolutely stunning. And then also, as far as these shiny metal tints, I only have 2 of them. The other one I have is Moon Cruiser, and then the rest of them are in this like matte packaging. And for whatever reason, the matte packaging feels a lot sturdier to me than the silver packaging. Like I don't know how to describe it. The lid feels a little looser is the best way that I can describe it. Like these are a little harder to get open and you have to like push them shut. Just a little side note. So now let's get into this highlighter. Oh my heavens. I love this. Oh wow. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I should have left it zoomed in, but oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the shift, like when I look straight, it doesn't have a white cast on my face. It almost looks like a little peachy gold, and then right in the light, it's a pink. I think I'm actually gonna highlight my brow bone with this shade too. Ooh, yeah, that tied it in really well. Oh my gosh. And then another side note, there is a sale going on with the highlighters. I think everything's on sale, but I know the highlighters, they're normally $14 a piece. I know, great deal. But right now they're like $10.50. So if you like these and you like more interesting highlighters like this, definitely go and grab some because these are bomb. This eyeshadow look is bomb. I don't think I would have put orange, green, and purple together, but I'm liking how it looks. So definitely everything so far for me is a double thumbs up. Let me know what you guys would like to see with these Futurism palettes. I have no clue what to do with them. Let me know if you'd like to see like the 2 newest ones first, or well, I don't even know if you want them all in a video. I have no clue. I don't know what to do. But as far as the Escape Pod palette, love it. These shimmers are bomb, the mattes are bomb, highlighters are bomb. Everything I've tried so far is bomb. I've tried 3 shades of these highlighters and they're so great. But that is it for this video. If you guys want to check out my last video, I had the Solar Sailor highlight on at the very end if you wanted to check that one out on my face. That video was with the Morphe Main Event palette. Reviewed that one a bit late too, but that video will be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.